AGamer here, and a new update is coming out to Settlers Online on July 20th. There's going to be two distinct updates. Well, technically three, but the third one technically doesn't count. The first update I'm going to talk about is the moving. The ability to move buildings. What you're going to need is to go to the building menu, go to Toolbox, and the fourth icon is the Move Building icon. For those of you who messed up building your buildings at low levels, not realizing how to build things, this is finally the way to fix all that. What you want is click on the icon and then choose the building you want. This only applies to buildings, not coal mines or any type of mines, or it was something else, but I don't really exactly remember. But pretty much you can't move mines, only buildings. Anything in a buildings, also except mayor's house. You can't move mayor's house. So you're gonna, my deposit depleted, but that's okay. What you want to do is move over the building, and there's going to be a cost for it. Depending on the building, it's either going to be higher or lower. You can use it either by the resources in game, or you can use gems. Now, the cost depends on the building, and it also depends on what level the building is. So, for instance, let's see. I'm gonna quickly cancel this action. I'm gonna update both of these instantly, so to save time. So there's a level 2. Its cost nearly doubled, pretty much, almost doubled, except for the wood and nearly. That's a lot, actually, increased by a lot. But pretty much, depending on the building and depending on the level, the cost will rise. And the max, I believe, is 500. Well, actually, let's see. I actually have a pretty high building here. Let's see, watermill. From the looks of it, the highest cost there is 500 marble and 500 coins. So for those of you who messed up building, you can either rebuild using the move tool, but you're going to spend a lot of money if you messed up a lot. Now the second update, which is going to be about the general, it's more of an annoyance fix. Pretty much, many people, whenever they put a whole bunch of units on their general, they don't really know exactly the amount they want, or at least the amount needed. So let me show you an example. Let's say I'm building up my general, so I want 50 of that, 50 of that, and let's say there's, one second, oh, I have 50 of everything. Anyway, and pretty much I have 200 units, possible units out of my general. If I had more, let's say bowman, I had 100, but I only wanted a certain amount. So let's see. I can't. Okay. I cannot drag anymore. Oh, for instance, right there. Let's say I want a certain amount of militia, and I wanted exactly 200. So instead of going over the limit, it stops me at exactly 20. So not 23, not 21. Exactly at 22 if I want only that. So that's more of a annoyance update for those of you who get annoyed by. Forget that. Moving on. The third update is just minor glitches and fixes that I'm not really going to get into. Alright, so that's the update for July 20th. Now, for those of you who still don't fully understand the last update, which was on July 4th, here's what it boils down to. Besides the overhaul of the menu and the trade coming soon to its own little hotbar, pretty much all they did was, let's say I want a building here. Let's give you a better example. Right here is good. When you build a building, it will automatically tell you the transportation duration, 1 minute and 28 seconds. Wow, I'm finding a lot of stuff. Anyway, it will also show you exactly where the builder's coming from. So let's say, right now it's coming from that storehouse. Whoa, there we go. It's coming from that storehouse, and the nearest resources for that building. So let's say this is fir wood. The nearest one would be right over there, and it shows me exactly that. So let's see if I can find a closer one. Right there. Transportation duration, 32 seconds, the minimum. Let's also update that. 1 second. Alright, so minus the production time, it will tell you exactly how much or how long it takes to make a resource for one cycle, which is pretty useful. You can determine where you want to put it and save you some time determining all those little minor statistics, which I really don't like. So that's a really nice update. And the other, well, actually that's pretty much it for the last update. Oh wait, no, there was one more. The other update for July 4th was that if you haven't noticed, they included the instant upgrade, which if you have enough gems, you can pretty much, instead of using resources, well, that's actually that is a huge ripoff. 439 gems for barely that. Well, anyway, if you do have enough gems, you can pretty much instant upgrade for your gems. So instead of waiting or using resources, let's say you have a level 4 hunter and you want to build it up, but you don't have the resource, but you have plenty of gems, you can use the instant upgrade. It will automatically upgrade it, plus you just have to pay with the gems. So that was July 4th update. Looking forward to July 20th update where you can move the buildings, and I do believe they did say that the next update after July 20th, they will implement the trade system as well as I do not remember, production time tab, which is just to give you an idea of what it means. Let's see, let's pick one random one. It would pretty much be the details in a full tab. It would give you I am not the best person to explain this, but I will do my best. Okay, it is a really hot day, so my mind is fried, but I will do my best to explain this. So right here it shows overall production time, 2 minutes and 50 seconds for 5 for wood per cycle. What this new feature would do would add up every single fir wood cutter you have, the entire overall production time of it, the entire how much fir wood you make in that amount of time. It would average it out and then show you in the tab how much you make. So that would be, let's say, plus 259 if you don't have any if you're not losing fir wood. Then it would account the sawmills, how much you make, how much you need, and it would subtract that much from the wood and show you an overall statement whether you're losing fir wood, whether you're gaining sawmills overall, and the entire time it takes. That's a really nice update, which I'm also looking forward to, hoping that comes. And since my brain is fried right now, I really need to take a break because I've actually noticed I've been stuttering a lot and my brain is just simply fried right now. 200, almost 100 degrees. I am boiling up. Well, anyway, thank you. If this video helped, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want some more updates, because I will definitely be doing these more, especially when the new update comes out. And that is it. I'm going to go take a shower, a very cold shower, and that's it. Thank you kindly.